We'll build that when we do our IFR clearance. All right, cool. All right, so, yep, pre-taxi taxi checklist complete. Go ahead and get our craft clearance. Semi-ground Cessna 61166 with information Kilo, picking up IFR.
61166, Kissimmee Ground, clear to the Kissimmee Airport is filed. Maintain 2,000. Expect 3,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, 119.4. Squawk 5563.
Clear to Kissimmee as filed. Altitude 2,000, expect 3,000, 10 minutes after. Frequency 119.4, squawk 5563. Roger, 166. All right, squawk 5563. Enter. 5563, transponder check. 2K. 1,000 check. Nice. All right, 119.4 for our departure frequency. I'll have it on standby when we get up to the run-up area.
All right. I'll just put it in here for you, so just in case we get saturated.
All right, Kissimmee, let's add, can be, enter. All right, yep, activate. All right, sounds good. All right, cool. We're gonna do a brake check.
Right.
And then get started.
Your flight controls.
My flight controls, 1 second. All right, left is clear, right is clear. Brakes are checked.
All right, my flight controls.
Your flight controls.
Yeah, brakes.
Kissimmee Ground, Charlie Fox Alpha Blue Echo is at Odyssey, is ready for
Brakes
taxi.
working.
All right, my controls.
All right, so you understand the plan, right? So
Yes, sir.
you don't have to worry about talking to approach once we get airborne. I'll let them know. So we'll do the hold at Canby.
Yep.
Then we'll do the RNAV from 6 miss, and then ILS 15 circle 6 full stop. Okay.
Roger. All right, let me go ahead and get prepared even more. We have our Orlando station on. Yep, checked. All right. Go back to comms. Our radio will be, matter of fact, ident check. All right, cool. Go back. All right, and then 227.
You have your Foggles close by?
Yeah, right here. Yep.
Was it pretty open there off your right to the south entrance?
We're just approaching it. I can let you know in a minute.
All right, and then runway 6.
Blue Echo, if it's clear past that galaxy, you can head straight across to the south entrance. Just up Bravo.
Okay, we can go straight across and take Alpha Echo.
Kissimmee Ground Cessna 61166 at Avionics near Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
61166, Kissimmee Ground, hold short of Bravo taxiway on Foxtrot.
Hold short on Bravo, taxi via Foxtrot 166. Left clear, right clear. All right, see our buddy right there, we're good. All right, airplane's good on my, yep, we're good on my side.
Well, we'll look good on this side.
All right, hold short on Bravo.
166, hold position.
Hold position, 166.
Good morning, SJ 855, looking for IFR over to Cincinnati, Lunkin, LUK.
Good for 855, Kissimmee Ground, I have it standby. 166, follow the TBM to runway 6.
Set me.
Follow the TPM to runway 6166. See that
855,
TPM right there?
Okay.
Follow them to runway.
All right, so I can hold right there.
Yeah. We can just go up to the whole short line there.
10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, 119.4. Squawk 1653.
SJ 855 is cleared to Cincinnati, Lunkin as filed on departure 2000, 390 and 10, frequency 119.4, squawk 1653.
All right, left clear, right clear.
Kissimmee Ground, Skyhawk 121 Charlie Whiskey at Spectrum with information Kilo for VFR flight to the southwest.
Number 121 Charlie Whiskey, Kissimmee Ground, runway 6, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 6, taxi via Bravo, 121 Charlie Whiskey. Kissimmee Ground, Cherokee 933 Charlie, fly smart, north departure with Kilo.
Number 933 Charlie, Kissimmee Ground, runway 6, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 15.
Runway 6, Bravo, cross 15, 38 Charlie.
All right, make a little bit of a wide turn. All right, run up checklist, brakes, check, fuel is on, check, trim takeoff, check, flight controls, left aileron, check, right aileron, check, elevators, check, left rudder, right rudder, check. All right, instruments, believe that's a red flag on my part. I apologize.
What's that?
I forgot to do the instrument checklist. Yeah, so, geez. Attitude indicator, blue over brown, check. We turn, brake swing the opposite direction, checked. Our magnetic compass matches our HSI, checked. And VSI reads 0, magnetic compass swings freely, full of fluid, check. My apologies.
Alright, you're good.
Alright, instruments check, mixture Bex power. Alright, primary and lock, close my window, 1700 RPMs. Alright, right magneto, check. Back on both, check. Left magneto, 100 RPM drop, check. Both. Back to 1700, carpeats check. Back to both. Oil pressure, oil temperature looks good. Idle. Oil temperature and oil pressure still looks good. Back to 1000. Clean the mixture, check. Run up checklist complete. Alright, before takeoff, do our passenger brief, or takeoff brief. So, engine failure or anything abnormal prior to rotation, we're going to come to a complete stop. That's pull throttle back, apply brakes, both rudder and yoke back for aerodynamic braking. Not enough runway remain to stop. We're going to pull throttle back, mixture idle, fuel selector off, magnetos off, master and alternator off, and then we're going to avoid obstacles. Engine failure after rotation with runway remaining for complete stop. Same thing, throttle off, land straight ahead, and then we're going to brake. Aerodynamic braking. Engine failure after rotation without runway remaining. First things first, trim for best glide speed, and this airplane is 56 knots. We're going to adjust for flaps when needed. Same thing, mixture idle, fuel selector off, magnetos off, battery and alternator off, and then we're going to land at low airspeeds, and this airplane is 60 to 65 knots. And then we're going to avoid obstacles. Above 800 feet, we have the potential to fly back to the runway. Below 800 feet, we're going to use a field or highway landing. Any questions? Nope. All right.
That was good.
Great project.
Yes, some air here.
Alright.
Let's hope they have our IFR release ready so we can head out.
Yes, sir. Alright, left clear, right clear.
Looks like we're still on time for departure. So,
right.
Good to the left, good to the right.
Alright, switch over. 119.4. Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 61166, holding short, runway 6 on Bravo, ready for departure.
Cessna 61166, Kissimmee Tower, hold short, runway 6.
Holding short, runway 6, 166.
Tower 33 Charlie, 1 around.
4333 Charlie, roger, right, close traffic still.
Right, close traffic, 33 Charlie.
6, clip takeoff.
Turn left, heading 270, clear for takeoff, runway 6, 166. Lights, camera, action.
Cherokee 4333 Charlie, extended down, you can follow Cherokee to turn the right base
Right, clear,
out there
left,
about
clear.
a 2 mile funnel.
Extending downwind, following Cherokee, 2 miles down, for the base, Cherokee 43.
Alright.
Turn.
Power check.
Alright.
Up, or, yep, power in.
Slightly up.
10 miles up to the west.
Alright, power check. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed is alive. We're going to rotate at 50.
3 miles on the west, ain't on there.
Alright, slowly rotate.
4350, turn.
Don't worry, we're 4333 Charlie, number 2 behind that Cherokee, runway 6, clear, touch and go.
Number 2 behind Cherokee, clear, runway 6, touch and go. 43 Charlie.
Get some airspeed coming in. Alright, still at 60. I'm gonna pitch down a little bit for some airspeed. At 400 feet, we're gonna turn left 270 and climb to 2000 and contact departure. Or when tower tells me to.
Alright.
Kissimmee Tower, 121 Charlie Whiskey, holding short, runway 6.
121 Charlie Whiskey, Kissimmee Tower, roger. Cessna 61166, contact Orlando departure.
Contact Orlando departure 166. Have a good day. Right clear, left clear. Alright, still climbing. Positive airspeed. Standard rate turn.
Alright, my flight controls real quick.
Clear flight controls.
Flight controls. You could grab your Foggles.
Alright, Foggles. Alright, my flight controls.
Alright, your flight controls.
My flight controls.
4297, Mike, turn left.
Alright.
Orlando 60 X-ray Charlie with you, 260 heading, 4000.
No, 60 X-ray Charlie, approach Roger, turn 10 degrees left.
10 left, 60 X-ray Charlie.
Atlanta departure, Cessna 61166, heading 270, 900 for 2000.
61166 to Orlando, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 3000, say request.
Climb and maintain 3000. Would like to request the published hold at Canby 166.
61166, Roger. I'll have direct Canby for you in just a moment.
You have Canby for me in a moment, 166. Thank you. Alright, climbing 3000.
So, Lima, any chance we can get a climb to 4,500? Just get some altitude over Lake Apopka.
Alright, let's get some airspeed in.
4,500 approved.
IFR 4500, thank you, 5 Lima.
060 X-ray Charlie, flighting 220.
220 in the heading, 60 X-ray Charlie.
Rocky 554, contact Orlando Executive Tower 118.7.
Contact Orlando Executive 118.7, Rocky 554.
61166, proceed direct Canby, hold southwest to Canby as published, maintain 3,000 feet.
Go to direct Canby, hold southwest up. Yep, direct, say again? I apologize.
That's right, 61166, you can proceed direct Canby, hold southwest to Canby as published, maintain 3,000 feet, please.
Hold southwest of Canby and maintain 3,000 feet, 61166. So just hold southwest of Canby and maintain 3,000. So basically as published, right?
Alright, direct Canby.
409 uniform Orlando approach, thank you, welcome.
Alright, direct Canby as published. 250 heading.
Flight 610 approach, welcome.
So if you notice, it's kind of like a southwest hold, right?
Right.
That's why they said hold southwest.
Out of 4 for 2000, X-ray Charlie.
Southwest hold, so we're going to do a parallel entry once we cross our Canby waypoint. Time for 1 minute. After 1 minute, we're going to make a standard rate turn to our left, reciprocate the outbound heading of 270, which is 047. We're on our inbound after that, and then once we cross Canby, standard rate turn to the right, we're in the holding pattern, and then manipulate the outbound, making sure that our inbound is 1 minute.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm getting better with these, it's just the comms, man. It's like I'll write it down and I'll just...
Yeah, don't worry about writing everything down, especially if it's like a really straightforward,
Charlie, flighting 180.
if it's a really straightforward instruction, right?
610, turn left heading 230.
So, it's just read back the most important things they tell you.
Turn left, please, heading 230.
R610.
In that case, you know, you don't have to like read everything back verbatim. Just be like, hold as published.
X-ray Charlie, reduce speed to 17.
At 3,000. Simple. Keep it simple, right? Always try to like keep it as short as possible, because as you can see, they're talking to other people as well. Right. So if you keep it as short as possible, it gives them room to, you know, move on and talk to other people. And it puts less stress on you to like read back a whole bunch of stuff as well. Right. So, yeah, IFR is like big on like communication. So, you know, that doesn't mean you need to, you know, get overwhelmed. Just one step at a time, right?
Down to 2000, say the heading again, 220?
Yeah, 220, flex at 610, that's correct.
2000, flex at 610.
Alright, so I just want to see how you actually, you did a good job explaining, you know, the entry and everything. I just want you to show me, you know, how to do that. And then
how to pick up airspeed before we get there.
Foxtrot, contact Assuming Tower 124.45.
12445, 813 Golf Foxtrot.
Orlando, King Air 1560 Tango, 3000 heading, tweet your information, Bravo.
1560 Tango, approach Roger, turn 10 degrees left.
Left 7, full stop.
1560 Tango, yes sir, thank you, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees to the left, 160, 150.
Flex at 610, flighting 180.
180, flex star, flex at 610.
5409 uniform, descend to maintain 3000. What's your airspeed?
3000, we're at 170 right now.
Okay, that's great, thank you.
Orlando approach 7270, hotel 3500.
Here 7270 Hotel Orlando approach, Orlando altimeter 3025, maintain BFR.
025 will maintain BFR.
Selection at 610, reduce speed to 170, turn 10 degrees right, 10 right.
10 right, and we'll slow to 170, flex at 610.
060 X-ray Charlie, turn left heading 090, join the final approach course.
Left turn 090, join the final approach course, number 60 X-ray Charlie.
Selection at 610, you're following Global Express traffic at your 12 o'clock and he's turning eastbound to join the final.
Inside, flex at 610.
060 X-ray Charlie, advise when you get the field in sight there about 10:30, 11 o'clock.
We have it, site 60 X-ray Charlie.
060 X-ray Charlie, clear visual approach runway 7.
Clear visual runway 7, number 60 X-ray Charlie.
60 X-ray Charlie, contact Orlando Executive Tower 118.7.
That was 18.7 for 60 X-ray Charlie.
That's miles.
60 Tango, fighting 250.
Right.
Heading 250, 60 Tango.
So at what point do you want to anticipate your turn? For,
Yeah.
So at what distance do you want to start turning?
0.5.
Okay.
Still Jet 419, Orlando approach, turn right heading 350.
350, still Jet 419.
Alright, pitch power trim.
Still Jet 419.
Alright, 3000, let's lean that mixture. Trim a little bit.
We're down to 5000, still Jet 419.
Action at 610, turn left heading 120, follow the Global Express, clear visual approach, runway 7.
Hold altitude.
Follow global, clear to the visual to 7, flex at 610.
Alright, let's go ahead and get lined up. Standard rate.
SteelJet 419, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, SteelJet 419.
Alright, stay on course, see what the wind diamond wants to do.
Contact Orlando Executive Tower 118.7.
Over to the tower, reflection of 6 tails.
Alright, 0.3 miles.
409 uniform, turn 10 degrees left, descend and maintain 2,000.
10 map 145, descend 2,009 uniform.
Alright, we don't cross Canby, let's start timer.
Heading at 020, please.
020, SteelJet 419.
Hold
Wiki
altitude.
459, traffic's about 930 and 2 miles westbound, 3,600 feet indicated.
Roger, looking at how that traffic's looking 4 or 5 minutes.
1560 Tango, turn 10 degrees left. 5409 uniform, flight heading 120.
That's 12009 uniform. Lucky 459, we have the traffic inside, seems to be turning away from us.
Say again?
We have that traffic inside, seems to be turning away from us, southeast bound, Lucky 459.
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much. SteelJet 419, descend and maintain 2,000.
2,000, SteelJet 419.
So you could use the timer here.
Oh yeah, I'll be using it on my iPad.
Oh, okay, but there's also a timer here. Just
Roger. Alright, 10 seconds.
05409 uniform, present heading, join the final approach course runway 7.
Present, hey, trying to approach, final approach, 09.
Alright, standard rate turn to the left.
166 traffic at your 1 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, 3,700 feet indicated, has been circling around in the area.
looking for traffic 61166.
Orlando 587 Sierra Lima is 3,000 heading 260.
587 Sierra Lima, introduce speed to 190 and turn left heading 245.
Yeah, just keep doing your thing. I'll look out for traffic, okay?
Roger.
7 Sierra Lima.
1560 Tango, turn left heading 200. 05409 uniform, reduce speed to 160.
Reduce speed 160, 091.
SteelJet 419, reduce speed to 160.
Slowing to 160, SteelJet 419.
Lucky 459er, contact Tampa approach please, 119er or .9er.
Contact Tampa approach 119.9er, booking 459.
And approach good morning, Bonanza 800 kilos with you.
Or 8008 kilo, Orlando approach good morning, maintain BFR on course. Do you want any higher?
3 is good.
Alright, get back on course. Alright, power looks good. Altitude maintained.
05409er uniform, advise when you get executive in sight. Once you make the turn, it'll be about 10 miles ahead.
09 uniform, field side.
5409er uniform, cleared visual approach runway 7.
To the visual, 0709 uniform.
Alright, slowly lining up. Alright, keep my course right here.
560 Tango, descend to maintain 2000.
2000, Alright.
5409er uniform.
Before we start coming in.
Executive tower 118.7.
09 uniform, to the starry.
Standard rate. Alright, keep my course right here. See what the wind diamond wants to do.
70. SteelJet 419, fly heading at 030.
0.7.
Final approach course runway 7, maintain 2000.
Alright, let's bring this wind diamond in a little bit. To the left, or to the right.
Final first,
Alright, 0.6, 0.5,
Orlando, Cherokee.
0.4.
296, Mike, level 1000.
Number 4297, Mike Orlando, departure ident.
Ident.
0.3.
Mike.
Alright,
560 Tango, reduce speed to 160.
stayed on 0.3. Look like it's about to climb up.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn. Standard rate.
SteelJet 419 has field sight.
When we're level flight or beam.
Clear visual,
Level flight or beam, whatever comes last, start timer.
Alright.
Standard rate. Altitude looks good.
813 Golf Foxtrot 600, climbing for 2000, turning, heading 270.
SteelJet 419, reduce to your final approach speed, please. SteelJet 419, reduce to your final approach speed.
reducing final approach speed, SteelJet 419.
1560 Tango, turn left heading 090, 6 from Denmark, 2000, still established, cleared ILS, runway 7 approach.
Alright, keep my course right here on the inverse. Inverse bearing. Alright, see what the wind diamond wants to do. Wind diamonds look good. 1 mile away from Canby. We'll start our timer when we hit Canby.
Tourism and navigation is Sarasota.
Ident 09 Sarasota, 3 Golf Foxtrot.
Alright, start timer.
587 Sierra Lima, reduce speed to 160.
607 Sierra Lima.
Right, 13 Golf Foxtrot, maintain BFR at or below 2500 approved.
VFR at or below 2500, 3 Golf Foxtrot.
4297 Mike, proceed on course to Sebastian, Orlando, altimeter 3026, off higher in a couple miles.
Proceed on course 3026, hold on to Mike.
SteelJet 419, contact Orlando Executive Tower 118.7.
118.7, SteelJet 419.
Morning approach, citation 351 Alpha Juliet 6000, heading 170 kilo.
351 Alpha Juliet, Orlando approach, descend and maintain 5000.
Stand 5,000 altitude there.
November 5870 Lima to
15 seconds.
2000, turn 10 degrees left.
10 degrees left down to 2007 Sierra Lima.
There is 7270 Hotel, what's your
10
destination?
seconds. Alright, standard rate, turn to the right.
70 Hotel, what's your destination?
The destination is Craigfield, CRG, yes.
Yep, thank you. 7270 Hotel, be advised restricted area 2910 is active.
2910 is active, and do you know what flight level?
Much higher than you can go, sir. I think it's Bravo Charlie is only to 6, but above that's 23.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this morning I was talking to a briefer. It says below 1500, but never mind.
Yeah, if it goes cold in between now and then, I most certainly will let you know, sir.
Roger that, sure.
1560 Tango, contact Orlando Executive Tower 118.7.
87, good day, 150 Tango.
5870 Lima, turn left heading 140.
Alright, get my course on bearing, see what the wind diamond wants to do, start timer.
Orlando approach.
Alright, one diamond is out to the right, let's get it to the left. My power looks good, let me add a little bit more power.
Victor Yankee, approach good. Morning still, Orlando, altimeter 3026.
Alright, maintain altitude.
060 heading, you want us to resume?
Mind if I check the distance between Candy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
5870 Lima.
Map.
Just,
1.5.
Approach course runway 7, there's some VFR traffic lingering about.
1.4.
Present heading,
Alright, 3,000.
speed, final approach speed.
Get back down.
So present heading to join for 7 Sierra Lima, reducing speed.
4297 Mike, VFR at or below, or you can climb
1.2 miles.
for me.
Alright, so it looks like we have a little bit of a strong tailwind, but we're good on the RPMs. 50 seconds. 1 mile away.
Indicated 158.
Okay.
So we're going to have to deduct some time from the outbound.
For 3 Charlie Charlie?
Yeah, the data tag got messed up. 3 Charlie Charlie, what's your type aircraft?
Cirrus SR-22.
There, 3 Charlie Charlie, turn additional 10 degrees to the left, keep your speed up.
10 degrees left, 3 Charlie Charlie.
There, 560 Mike Golf, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 560 Mike Golf.
There, 351 Alpha Juliet, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 Alpha Juliet.
1560 Tango at Orlando Executive Tower 118.7.
4.
2870 Lima, thanks so much. It is out of the way. Just let me know when you get Orlando Executive in sight, please. 5870 Lima, thanks so much for your patience. The traffic is no longer a factor. Advise when you have Orlando Executive in sight.
Alright, standard rate.
7 Sierra Lima.
That was 1 minute and 45.
Approach runway 7.
Visual runway 7, 7 Sierra Lima.
Let's try to keep this turn a little bit more sharper than standard rate since we did have a tailwind.
Orlando
Okay.
approach 30.
Alright, so I'm going to do 20 degree turn instead of 15. And 1 minute and 45 on the inbound, so let's try to do 15 on the outbound.
0 Delta Mike, is that right?
That's an A-farm.
So it looks like we're a little bit faster, with like 15 seconds, right? It's all slower with 15 seconds.
Where are you now, sir?
Did one more time. It's
Yeah, the radius is going up. It's alright, we'll analyze it after. But yeah, we could take 15,
We're at
take 15 seconds off the next one.
alright.
Sir, 5870 Lima.
Alright, one diamond is good.
Executive Tower 118.7.
Timer started.
18.7, final approach speed 7 Sierra Lima.
3 Charlie Charlie, thank you. Descend and maintain 2,000.
15 seconds. I'm gonna do 30. Let's do 30.
Charlie, descend and maintain 2,000.
Do 30 just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
560 Mike Golf, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain
So
3,000.
30, 35.
Left turn.
About 35, okay.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Just looking at my sectional chart.
4653 Lima, contact camper approach.
Alright, 35, standard rate.
950, thanks, have a good one.
Have a headwind, so let's keep it short right here.
Charlie, descend and maintain 2,000, please.
Yeah, you just do this. I'll need to talk to approach to request the instrument approaches.
Roger. But we need the ATIS information.
I'll lower for you in a moment. I got traffic holding at 3.
Yeah, probably update at 80s, but
Can't turn you about 30
once you're done with this, you could get a new 80s.
Okay, roger.
Orlando for 60166 with request.
November 380 Delta Mike, squawk 5537.
5537, exert up mark.
Who had a request?
November 60166.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can we do the R9 into Kissimmee, miss, and ILS 15 circle runway 6 full stop 61166.
61166. Turn left heading at 250 by Kissimmee Kilo.
On left 250, advise Kilo at Kissimmee 61166. Alright, left heading 250.
I think 250.
We'll try to get information Kilo.
Alright, standard rate. I'm in altitude, sorry, 3,000.
Yankee, can you turn back on course?
Oh, I didn't know you were off course. 757 Yankee Yankee. Yeah, proceed
Received
direct to
information,
warm.
Lima.
757 Victor Yankee, direct warm.
Kissimmee Airport information, Lima, time 1355 Zulu weather.
Mike Golf, maintain 2,000.
Wind 1007, visibility 10. Sky clear. 23, dew point 16, altimeter 3027.
November 3 Charlie,
Visual
Charlie,
approach
you're
zone use landing at departing runway 6.
citation traffic there about 10 o'clock and 4 miles. Join the final approach course runway 7.
Join final approach course runway 7, 3 Charlie Charlie.
351 Alpha Juliet, turn 10 degrees left.
10 left, 160 Alpha Juliet.
3 Charlie, Charlie, advise when you have a great inside about 9 o'clock.
Airport 3 Charlie Charlie.
3 Charlie, Charlie, thank you for the help. You can do normal speed, cleared visual approach runway 7.
50, get back on heading.
351
Alright,
traffic no factor,
Coach.
destination 2,000.
Coach.
2000 Alpha Juliet, thanks.
That's the RNAV. That 090 until established, we got established, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on course.
Okay.
Did it a bit late, so sorry. Stay right here. Alright, get back on course.
November 648 Mike Echo, descend and maintain 2,000.
Descend 2008 Mach Echo.
Alright, fuel selector check, fuel mixture check, carpet check, we're good.
0188 Mike Golf, turn left heading 150, executive 9 o'clock, 6 miles.
Heading 150, I have the airport in sight. Need my call.
0188 Mike Golf, cleared visual approach runway 7.
For the visual 7, need my call.
Alright, we just crossed Poso, so we're descending to 1700. Alright, make sure about 4 miles out, we're good. 500 feet per minute.
61166, contact Kissimmee Tower 124.45.
Contact Kissimmee Tower 124.45, 166.
0188 Mike Golf, contact Orlando Executive.
Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 61166. Flying the RNAV approach for runway 6.
Yes, Kissimmee Tower, report Totney.
Report Totney 166.
So I'm saying flying the RNAV approach just inbound, runway 6, RNAV 6, okay? 2 words, inbound, RNAV 6.
Clear for takeoff, 830.
Plus, it makes it sound more professional, right?
So Jet 855, contact the landing approach, good day.
Departures at 855.
Kissimmee Tower 160 Alpha, hold me short, runway 6 via Bravo, ready for departure.
120 Alpha, Star, hold short, runway 6.
Holding short, runway 6, 160 Alpha.
So how far are we from the final approach fix right
About 2 miles.
Okay.
Report Totney. This is an MDA, so we're gonna do 25-degree flaps.
Let's try not to use more than flaps 10.
Flaps 10?
Yeah.
Okay. I was told DA 10 and then MDA 25. Okay.
Alright, let's just keep it to 10.
Alright. Alright, we have our glide slope operating. Alright, 1.5 miles. We'll go ahead and set 10-degree flaps.
You can always anticipate that will make you slower as well, right?
Alright.
So you have to make the necessary adjustments.
Gotcha. This is a complete stop, correct?
We'll go missed. So she's checking to see if we can still do the ILS.
Alright.
She'll let us know.
Alright. Alright, 10-degree flaps.
So I want you to still keep your foggles on until, do whatever you have to according to the rules of the approach.
Alright.
Or until I tell you what to do. So you're still in the clouds, right?
Alright. Kissimmee Tower, Cessna 61166, report Totney.
166, runway 6, you're clear for the option to make a couple departures ahead of you.
Roger, 166.
Cleared for the options. 166. Reply him, cleared for the options.
Clear for the options.
61166.
61166.
So it's important to reply your clearance back. What type of clearance is it, right? Are you clear to land? Are you clear for the options? Those are important for you to, read back.
Kissimmee Tower, helicopter 277.
Alright, following the glide slope. Stop RPMs.
277 Kilo Tango, stop the direction again.
Northwestbound, helicopter 277, Kilo Tango.
Alright, 1,000 feet above minimums.
Northwestbound, north of taxiway Bravo.
North of Bravo, departure at northwest, helicopter 277, Kilo Tango.
4333 Charlie, stay on the downwind, I'll call your base again.
Staying downwind, 433 Charlie. Kissimmee Tower, Turkey 4333 Charlie would like to request a full stop this time.
33 Charlie, roger.
Forget what I said about the flaps and show me whatever it is you practice with your instructor, okay?
Cessna 120 Alpha, make a right close.
Does it make sense?
6, let's take off.
Alright, glide slope. Alright, 500 feet above minimums.
West 1 touch and go, so outside the Delta, say the call sign again.
We are November 10839.
10839, stay outside the Delta, I'll call you back in a few minutes, expect about a 5 or 10 minute delay.
Okay, you'll call us 5 or 10 minutes. 839.
So with regards to the flaps, your approach speed and everything, just show me what you do with your instructor, okay?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Bravo.
So I already called out at 500 feet above minimum.
98981, Pursuit there, make a left turn out to the north, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, left.
Alright, yeah, so following that glide slope, following that lateral guidance.
714 Mike Charlie, extend your downwind, continue to follow the Cherokee ahead of you.
Follow Cherokee ahead of me, downwind 74 Mike Charlie.
120 Alpha, you'll be following the Cessna. They're just off in front of you there. Be sure in the right crosswind for the pattern.
Following traffic, 160 Alpha.
Alright, 4 miles out.
So we're on 401 Alpha, if I were to go runway 6.
0.3 miles out.
1 Alpha, Alpha, Kissimmee, hold short of runway 6.
Holding short 6. 1 Alpha.
0.2 miles out. Alright, DTK 065. Alright, so I go miss.
Alright, so when do you,
If I can't see the runway and use, yeah, if I can't see the runway, I go miss. If it's breaking, I go miss.
what's your minimums on this approach?
Minimum is 440.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 440 for the MDA.
What does it say here?
LPV.
So what minimum?
So 348.
Okay.
Alright, so approaching minimums. Alright, glide slope is way off, but I need to continue to descend.
4333 Charlie, you can turn your base, runway 6, clear to land, be a couple departures ahead of you.
Clear to land turning base for 330 Charlie.
714 Mike Charlie, number 2, follow this Cherokee turning base ahead of you, runway 6, clear to touch and go.
714 Mike Charlie, following Cherokee number 2 and touch and go.
So what do you do at your DA?
Extend your downwind.
Yeah, behind the airplane.
What do you do at your DA?
I go
don't
miss.
see the runway. Okay.
Alright, so
Remember, you're the pilot in command here, right? You're supposed to know the rules, right?
yeah,
Let's go miss.
Alright,
Let's
so
go miss
go miss.
immediately. 270, climb to 2000.
270.
You already hit your DA about 10 seconds ago. You're supposed to already go miss.
166, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270, 166.
So flaps up.
Alright, flaps up. Positive airspeed, flaps up.
714 Mike Charlie, you give me number 2, follow Cherokee. This one's going to have to be a full stop taxi back. I get some IFR guys going. Runway 6, you're clear to land number 2.
Okay, clear to land. Hopefully it's a taxi back. 714 Mike Charlie.
166, contact Orlando departure.
Contact the left departure, 166.
That's 401 Alpha, turn left heading 310, runway 6, clear for take.
Got a positive rate of climb, right?
Positive rate. Orlando departure, Cessna 61166. Find the best approach for RNAV 6.
November 61166 Orlando departure. Roger, and I did confirm with the tower that the ILS is out of service. Yesterday they came and took the whole system, not just the glide slope. So let me know what you would like to do, sir.
Roger, I would like to climb to 2000, head westbound and cancel IFR, please. 6166.
61166. Roger, you said just to 2000 or 3000?
2000, 6166.
Air 61166, Roger. Climb and maintain 3000. Sorry, it's a little staticky. You do have traffic at your 2 o'clock, quarter mile, same direction, climbing out of 1900, type unknown.
Roger, we'll look out for that traffic, 6166.
Air 61166, turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250, 166.
Falcon 374, runway Victor's out of 7,400 for 6.
Let's go for 3,000 on the altitude.
Alright.
Maintain 5,000, please. Turn 10 degrees
Going
right.
to cancel IFR.
10 degrees right.
Cancel IFR.
Continue heading westbound. What heading did she say you should maintain?
Say it again.
I think she told you to,
310 Sierra Line approach, Roger, welcome.
told us to maintain 270, right?
Yeah. What? Maintain 270?
Yeah, on the heading, right?
Air 61166, traffic no factor.
Traffic no factor, 166.
Air 23 Bravo Charlie, flighting 160.
Said 250.
Well, it was 270 and then she switched it to 250, right?
360.
Did she switch it to 250?
Yeah, 250.
Okay. Because the initial approach instructions was 270, right?
Yeah, and then she told me to fly to 250, and I repeated it.
Yeah, I'm just confirming that. I'm just trying to confirm that
Oh, okay, okay.
actually told. That was flight
Good
250.
morning, radar contact, climb and maintain 4,000.
And she said climb to 3,000.
Yeah. Alright. My flight control.
Good flight control.
Flight control. You can put your Foggles back on.
Traffic alert, 61166, additional traffic at, oh, never mind.
Alright, flight control.
My flight control.
Keep that 250 heading. Let's continue climbing to 3,000. Alright.
Alright.
Let's go for like a 700 feet per minute climb.
Tower 2155 November, Orlando approach, roger. Thank you, well.
Alright, so what I'm going to have you do is do like a DME arc, okay?
Okay.
Once we cancel IFR. So we'll head out towards like the west practice area.
374 Romeo Victor, flight heading is 020.
020 for Romeo Victor.
023 Bravo.
Departure 713 Sierra Quebec. We are at 3,600 feet above Lake Minnehaha Stalls. Lake Apopka traffic.
So for anybody watching us right now, we're currently flying on a radio on a course of 039 off the Orlando VOR, and we're planning to do a DME arc on the 25 DME for the Orlando VORTAC. Right. So looks like we're at 24.5, 24.8 now.
Alright, I'll go ahead to my standard rate. And standard rate 90 degrees turns to the right, since you said arc right. Alright, once I'm, alright, cool. Once I intercept it, go ahead and do plus 10. Alright, so that would be 309. And then our course 49. Alright, you said maintain 25. Need to come in a little bit. 25.5, that was good. Alright.
And South Practice area, Red Tail Skyhawk, departing field south of Lake Ashby, headed northeast back to New Smyrna.
2500.
Alright, so are you familiar with the RMIs?
Practice area, orange and black sits is 2 miles southeast of Lake Ashby, in between the lake and the power line. Doing aerobatics from 2,000 to 4,000.
Alright, say again.
I'll just check that down slightly. So are you familiar with the RMIs?
The RMI?
The RMIs, so this arrows right here. So this one is pointing to the Orlando VOR, right?
Right, yeah, that's our bearing.
Yes, right. So I see you're using the twist 10, turn 10 method.
Right.
But I just, want to let anybody else watching know there's another method you can use, right? But, just keep doing your thing with this method.
Okay.
And,
maybe this 25.3.
I don't want to distract you.
Alright, 25.3, we're coming in. Alright, 330, 340, and 59.
So what's the error? Plus or minus, how many miles do you have to stay within the standards for the DME arc?
For the circle, I know it's 1.3. Yeah, for the circle, I know it's 1.3. For the DME arc, yeah, did not get to that part yet.
It's plus or minus 1 nautical mile, right?
Okay, plus or minus 1 nautical mile.
That's good. So right now you're at 25.2.
Right.
Right. So you're slightly, increasing.
So you're saying within the DME arc? Yes, I want to make sure I'm at 25. If not, yeah, within, yeah.
Plus or minus 1 nautical
which I'm getting there, yeah. All right, so 59 heading.
So you're doing good so far. It's just I just noticed the distance was slightly increasing, right? But you corrected, right?
Right.
I just wanted to make sure you were familiar with the standards, right? Yeah, I feel like you turned a little bit too much for our last one. Alright, so if you turned a little bit too much to make it worse, it means you have to turn a little bit more to, get back to where it's supposed to be, right?
Right.
And then once you slowly see that distance increasing,
and come back up 90 degrees, or intercept the course.
Alright. Well, the good thing is you're staying within the standards, right? But obviously you want to make it as perfect as possible.
Right.
Remember, it's twist 10, turn 10, right? It's not twist 10, turn 30.
Right.
So our last one felt like it turned almost like 30 degrees. That's why it went crazy.
Right.
So overall, that was good. So looks like you're correcting. All right. Let's pick up the 80s and let's head back to the airport, okay? I feel like I've seen enough.
533 is closed. As I with initial contact, you've received information in Lima.
Let's make a left turn to the south.
Kissimmee Airport information Lima, time 1355 Zulu weather. Wind 100 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 23, dew point 16, altimeter 3027. Visual approaches are in use, landing and departing runway 6. Notice to airmen, runway 1533 is closed. As I with initial contact, you've received information in Lima.
And in VFR?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're gonna keep your Foggles on. Do you have like your 40 hours of simulated instrument time?
40?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually simulated, yes.
Okay, yeah, you can take it off there. Okay. So whenever you're ready, you can navigate your way back to Kissimmee. Show me how you will go back to Kissimmee. Communications, everything is all on you. Actually, give me a left turn before we head back fully. Give me a left turn to the east.
Left turn to the east.
Yeah, and then I want you to assume this is not working. I want you to give me a compass turn to back to the south. Okay, so a turn using the compass.
Right.
Have you practiced on usual attitudes?
Yes.
Okay. You know how to recover from those, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So if we're up, if we're in the blue, we add power. If we're in the brown, we pull throttle out. Rudder pressure for wings level, and then either pitch down or pull up, depending on if I'm up or down, to remain level flight. All right. And said, all right. So usually on an east or west heading, GPS acts accordingly. If we're on a north heading, or if we're east turning north, there shouldn't be no lag or over exaggeration. Same thing if we're flying west. Only when we're flying south and we turn left or right is when it exaggerates. The magnetic compass exaggerates. If we're on the northern heading, turning left or right, it lags. So it has to catch up, basically.
Okay, so if we're turning to the south now, how do we have to correct? Turning to the south.
If we're turning to the south.
So remember, we're using the compass, right?
Right. All right. So if we're turning to the south, I mean, there is no correct if it's from a east or west heading turning. If it's only a correction if it's a north or south turn.
All right. So let's turn to the south. Let's see. Use the compass. So I feel like maybe you're not really understanding the concept, right? You're kind of like a misunderstanding. It's more so when you're turning to the south, when you're using the compass, you already talked about, lagging and leading, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you see now, it's lagging, right? You see. So what do you have to do to make sure you actually roll out on a south heading? So have you heard of UNOS?
Yeah, undershoot north, overshoot south.
All right.
So I would overshoot, 20?
Right, so in this case, we were supposed to overshoot for south, right?
Right.
Which would actually perfectly keep us on a south heading, right? As you roll out. So in this case, we should have overshot by like 210 degrees, right?
210? Okay.
Yeah, so.
I mean, it's too late now, but.
Well, not 210, but at least close to like 200 or something.
Okay, gotcha. So 20 degrees.
Yeah. All right, let's try one to the north. Let's make it a right turn. I see a traffic coming.
All right, standard right turn to the right.
But let's try to get 3,000 on the altitude. All right. So what are we?
All right, so if it's north, I need to undershoot. So let's keep it right here. All right, all 5.
Yeah. So you undershoot. It means that case coming from the south. It means we slowly start rolling out at 330, right?
Right.
You see, it gave you like a perfect north heading, right?
Right.
So that's the concept right there for, undershoot for north and overshoot for south.
Right.
So it's one of the compass errors. What other compass errors can you remember?
Yeah, UNOS and ANTS, acronym ANTS, for acceleration issues.
All right. So the first one you were explaining was more like the ANTS, or like when you're heading east or west.
Oh, yeah. So I got them confused.
Turning to the north or south is more for UNOS, right? Undershoot north and overshoot south.
Roger. Yeah, I just got it confused. I understand it, though.
Oh, okay.
Part of our DV Mona.
Yeah. You still have more errors, right?
Right.
Review those. For now, we're done. For now, let's head back to the airport. All right.
Tower 469 Foxtrot Delta, we'd like to switch back to full stop taxi backs.
9 Foxtrot Delta, roger. Number 2 following Seth, the 2 mile final.
Copy, looking for traffic. 9 Foxtrot Delta.
All right. Rapid before landing checklist knocked out.
Yep, so we have our lights, carb heat. I'll wait till I get my 10-degree flaps. Once we pull back,
okay.
Get a little closer. All right, we're good.
Right traffic.
All right, carb heat. 5 degrees.
Right traffic, follow Cessna ahead.
We're below. Yep. Got 3 whites, 3 yellows. Continue descending. And just pitch that nose down.
Tower 469, Foxtrot traffic in sight. 9 Foxtrot Delta, number 2, runway 6, clear the
I
lane.
really don't want to get too low before getting close to the runway.
Yeah, that's why I added power.
Alright. Let's imagine if we have an engine failure now. So
Right.
go ideally, we could come glide.
Use this as a, yeah.
Or we can make it to that spot right there, right? So those are things we need to be thinking about, even the runway.
Right.
To be able to have enough altitude to actually glide down there.
Right. Airspeed looks good. 500, we're good.
Sydney Tower 9886, Kilo is midfield of runway 6.
6 Kilo, Roger, continue following the Cirrus.
Cirrus in flight, we'll follow him 9886 Kilo.
33 flaps.
24 Alpha, give me a shallow west turn to your left for some space on that traffic ahead.
Shallow west, turn to the left, 524
86 Kilo. Close interval behind the Cirrus number 2, runway 6, clear to land.
Alright.
Runway 6, clear to land, 9886 Kilo.
Flare up slowly.
Number 2 Golf Bravo, extend downwind following Cessna, traffic west of the water tower on the funnel.
Then downwind, 72
66, exit, correction, exit at Delta, ground point 7.
Exit Delta contact, ground point 7166.
24 Alpha, you're going to follow Piper traffic, 2 miles east of you on the right base.
Looking for traffic, 24 Alpha. Roughly inside 172 Golf Bravo. 24 Alpha, how's the traffic inside?
24 Alpha, Roger, follow Piper number 3, runway 6, clear to land.
Summit ground, Cessna 61166 on Delta, taxi to avionics near Foxtrot.
6166, Kissimmee, taxi to avionics via Bravo Foxtrot.
Taxi to avionics via Bravo Foxtrot 166. That's clear right there. Car Pete. Taxi.
The landing checklist.
Yep. Left clear, right clear. Go mixture. Alright. Now the lights off.
So we'll head back inside and debrief. Looks like we'll still have some time. Well, we're slowly running out of time before we walk back there, but yeah. Already gave you some feedback already. So anybody watching, just to recap what we did for the flight today. It was a IFR flight. About the IFR flight plan, went out and did a hold.
Kissimmee ground, sector 3.
Right clear. Left clear.
743, Kissimmee via Delta, Charlie, taxi Cirrus.
You want me to park right here or all the way down?
Yeah, just pull
Right
up over there. Yep.
Delta Charlie 6.
Do like a 90-degree turn, so we can just push back. And we also did the DME arcs and a few instrument stuff. So, you know, thank you for joining us, for watching the video. And we'll see you guys on the next one.